2, 3.
We are live. What's happening, everybody? And welcome to this special Night City Wire episode 4. Watch along with your boys, Sheps and Eddie. How's it going, bro? How you doing today?
Good. I'm actually really excited for this because, in my opinion, the last one was like the best one we've had.
Yes, right.
I really like seeing like the living city of Night City.
I think this is going to be extra cool as well because it's about vehicles, something that everyone can understand, and everyone's going to be easy to like get into and enjoy. And
the whole background, one of the 3 backgrounds is Nomad, which is a vehicle-based society.
All about just bunching things together, grabbing parts from anything, making something so you can go.
So
yeah, that'll be quite fun. We're going to apparently see a lot about vehicles. We're going to get some extra gameplay apparently as well. There was rumors saying that this was going to be the last one. It's possible. But I mean, it's still like we're like 30 days-ish out and whatnot, so it could be possible. But they haven't said anything like that. They might just say at the end, be like, "All right, guys, next time we see you, it'll be in Night City. So enjoy yourself."
I wouldn't be surprised if they do a Night City Wire recap where they go over the 4 that they've done so far. So like 5 is here's the weapons, here's the thing. It's like a longer, but this is everything edited together.
Yeah,
that I think would be a really good move. But I tend to agree. I don't think we're gonna get like more stuff 30 days out,
especially because the next one, let's say it's going to be 15 days out, 2 weeks out. What more do you want to give that you couldn't wait 2 weeks to give, right?
Exactly.
So we'll see what happens there.
30 days out and 30 days for the PS5. Oh, it's so close.
It's all coming up for us, lads. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Terrier, Juice, Danger Pelican, that's Alex right there. Caden, thank you for joining us, bros. As I said, today we're going to be watching this event. We have got a little bit of a surprise as well. We were recording today, so we didn't get to see this. But the UI has been released by PlayStation for the PS5.
Yes.
And we want to watch that live on stream for everybody. After a few more people get here and whatnot, we can watch that here, live react to it, so you guys can see it, and then we'll chop that out afterwards and put it up somewhere.
Yeah, buddy.
Should be quite cool. Right now, the Night City Wire event's going on. They're showing off cosplay and stuff like that, and it looks like they've I'll pop that over here. It looks like they've acted out some scenes as well with these cosplay people, and that jacket. The jacket
looks so good.
Oh, Mantis Blade's gonna come out. It's gotta be.
Do the Mantis Blade. Oh no, it's
the
Gorilla
Gorilla Arms, yes. Bitch.
The book. The cocaine book. Hells yeah.
Wait, they still have cocaine in the future?
I guess, or like future cane.
Future cane.
Mantis.
Oh, here we go.
Mantis.
Oh, stabbed. Get home, bitch.
Oh, it's a brain dance.
It must be. Stab.
I'm just gonna pull his eye out.
Woo!
Oh golly.
Sorry, my dad was calling there. She's from Indonesia? No way. Anyway, so they're doing some cosplay contest right now, and it's freaking insane. These people are insanely talented.
Yeah, they go above and beyond, man.
They got a lot of time on their hands that we don't have.
True.
But fuck me, they are great. They are really good. And this game hasn't even come out yet.
That's right.
That's really
God, it better be, if we've just everybody's hyped it up to this level and it's a turd, it's gonna suck so bad. Especially because I started a tabletop version of it, and that's really good. So this game isn't. It's got to be at least half of what we have bigged it up to be.
Yeah.
Or, it's gonna be embarrassing.
That'll be really embarrassing if it is. Anyway, wait, what's happening, guys? D, how's it going, my boy?
How you doing, bruh? Ty.
Don't worry, it hasn't actually started yet. They're just looking at these guys who have done fantastic cosplays, and they're doing what looks like live action versions of scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With all of their cosplay, looks really good. Strohut, welcome. Batfan T, welcome all you guys. Thanks for coming. I bet Eddie simps over Judy Alvarez.
That's sick.
The guy made the bot.
That's sick. I mean, he can't see anything with this on.
Not at all.
That bot looks sick.
I think he's cosplaying as that Dum Dum guy.
Yeah. This is hardcore.
That's mad. There is another guy who did the Royce character.
Yeah.
And that's even more intricate and everything like that. That's cool. Cool. It almost looks like he did actually take a part of his face out and actually do it.
Huh?
Do you know what? I have a sneaking suspicion he can see out of that. I think he's also worked function into this.
I mean, maybe, or he's just like someone's in his ear, like, keep going straight.
I don't think that anyone...
Did you see that? Never mind.
No, I didn't.
It was cool.
I don't think anyone announced it on Discord. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's on
Okay, so,
Discord.
yeah.
It's on Discord.
There you go. Anyway, just as I said as well, in a few minutes we're gonna watch the PlayStation 5 UI reveal because that got announced today. That got revealed for the first time. We haven't seen it yet, so you guys get to see our live reactions to it. This is the one I was telling you about. So there was that poster of a prostitute or something like that. And
is that her?
I think that's her. Okay. Yeah. And she cosplayed as the poster with the glow-in-the-dark dildo underneath her thing. Right. And I thought it was fucking hilarious. Especially because everyone made a big huff about it.
Yeah, I want to see that because I'm genuinely curious.
Type in Lady Midnight because it was the poster for Lady Midnight.
The hell?
And in a second you're going to see. Oh, okay, she puts on a jacket. That's a very nice jacket.
Yeah, unless they're going to show it. But
they might show.
I don't know. Oh, Lady Midnight, like from the video you did.
Yeah,
that's very 90s. That's cool.
That is cool.
I do dig that.
There you go.
Yeah, so, Lady Midnight, isn't that like the Roglo Vag?
I mean, I think it's a stimulant. It's supposed to stimulate your muscles to do what you want it to do for longer without any fatigue or anything like that.
Okay.
I think that's what the idea is. But the advertisement for it is obviously going to be whatever is sexy in the time, right? Like, they don't actually show a guy fucking for the Mr. Stud. They just show a sexy guy and they're like, aha, you want to be that, don't you?
So we were talking just off camera about the difference between cosplay and playing dress up. And I was saying a lot of these cosplayers are just like using their OnlyFans money to buy costumes. And that's fine, but that's playing dress up. And cosplay, a lot of that is like putting it together, right?
Yeah.
Like I showed you Mall Cosplay on Instagram. That guy builds a lot of what he's wearing. And that craft aspect is part of the thing that's in cosplay.
These Trauma Team outfits are sick.
They look really good, don't they?
I'm going to do a video on Trauma Team. I think they're really interesting and really cool.
Yep.
It's more of a commentary on Cyberpunk 2077, the fact that they exist, what they are and stuff like that. And you guys will see like more of that.
Commando medics.
Yeah, and the fact that they're needed, the fact that they're there is so strange. Anyway, we haven't got too much longer. I'm going to actually cut to this video that we're going to watch. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to close that window up right there. Twitter, PlayStation.
Hashtag free the penis.
Damn right, free the penis, guys. You see a lot of cosplay. Condiment King to destroy the full world. What? Condiment King?
Condiment King to be main villain. Condiment King to destroy.
What's this all about?
The full world at the end. What? I'm bare confused.
I don't know why that's saying try again, but.
The hell?
I'm gonna log in maybe. Wait, it's actually.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And is it?
Make sure you say it out loud. Hit the eyeballs so people can see that. Check that you're putting in the right password, isn't it?
Oh, there's me. Oh, I nailed it in one.
Save. Oh, are we running on the PC?
Yeah, this is on the PC. Yeah.
Weird.
Okay, so PlayStation.
New login, all that. Yeah, it was I.
It was me, bitch.
D. Well, it was good. Good of you to come and hang. I have to go and study for geography. I need to learn what each country in Africa is called, and I need to know all the capitals. That seems like a weird thing to have to know off the top of your head.
That is a very shit thing to know. I don't want to know any of that.
Sheps to be the romantic option. I hope so.
Okay, guys, we are going to watch this video here live with you guys. If you haven't seen it already, you guys are going to get to see it as well. This is going to be our initial reaction, and then we'll probably cut up and put up as a standalone video as well. See if that's cool. All right, guys, and then we'll kick back into the Night City Wire event. Okay,
yeah, buddy.
All right, let me just adjust this just slightly because it's a bit big. Window capture.
How long have we got? Okay, we've got like 15 minutes. This is 11 minutes.
Yeah, it should be okay.
Should be okay.
Okay, all right, ready, guys?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Nishino, and I head up PlayStation's platform planning and management team, which includes product and UX design. Today, we are finally going to give you a look at the PlayStation 5 user experience. We will see some of the features that enable games to work together with the hardware and network to deliver a truly next-generation experience. Our vision for a PS5 user experience is simple. We believe that your playtime is valuable and should be meaningful. PlayStation team members from all around the world worked.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start this again.
No.
Because there wasn't any good quality, and I'll start this again, okay?
God damn it.
Sorry.
Now we have to pretend that. Oh, wow.
First time we're watching this. Let's do it.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Nishino, and I head up PlayStation's platform planning and management team, which includes product and UX design.
All right.
Today, we are finally
Finally get
going
to see the
take a
UI.
Look at the
Finally.
PlayStation 5 user experience. We will see some of the features
Actually, we
that enable
didn't see
games to
that
work
before.
together with the hardware and network to deliver a truly next-generation experience.
God, that looks hot.
It actually does.
Our vision
It looks-
for
I'm glad you
PS5
switched
user
the-
experience is
Yeah, it
simple.
looks good.
Much
We
better.
believe that
Woo!
playtime
That
is
looks so
valuable
good.
and should be meaningful.
Okay.
PlayStation team members from all around the world work to deliver a PS5
Okay, so this is
experience
the
Okay,
initial screen.
This is it.
completely
Sally
centered
equals
on
real.
you,
Yeah.
the player, connecting you with a great play and a passionate community of gamers.
Please be good.
With a look and feel that's designed for 4K TVs, the PS5
okay,
user
okay.
experience was built from the ground up to take advantage of the console capabilities, complementing the
Okay.
transformative games coming with this new generation.
So it's be brand new then.
Yeah.
I should note that this video tour is from a pre-production environment on the PS5 console, so there may be a few small wrinkles or minor changes once the
Okay.
console launches in November.
Okay.
It'll
All
probably
right.
be more porous
And
than Halo
now,
Infinite.
let's check it out.
Sorry, I'm not
Courtesy
sorry.
of our own Sid Schumann.
Sid.
Also, it is on
Thanks,
a PS5.
Nishino-san.
Said, oh look,
Welcome to your new
Hey,
PlayStation
Killzone.
5
Please tell me
consoles.
Killzone's coming back.
This
Do you
time,
think this is a
we started
tease?
off on the rest of
we can do this.
the
Killzone 3
created
confirmed. Or
Confirmed.
whatever it's called.
Confirmed. 5.
Killzone 5 confirmed. So in a recent video, PlayStation confirmed that Killzone 5 is coming by showing this teaser
In
thing.
this case, I've resumed right where I left
Ooh.
off in Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
Okay.
And here we're looking at
Is it?
PlayStation
That's in the-
5's
that's the game,
Control
you're saying.
Center.
Yeah,
Control
the
center.
game's-
Just one click and we're right back into the game. But let's take a moment and look around.
The game's playing. The
The
UI's
Control
in front
Center
of the
is
game.
always one tap of the PlayStation button away. It provides immediate access to almost everything you need from the system without leaving the game. This includes things
Yeah,
like seeing
that's
who's
cool.
online,
Brings it up
checking
in
the
front of the
status
game.
download, managing your controller, power, and more.
That's pretty interesting, actually.
Okay.
I mean, I dig this. It's neat.
These colorful characters are called cards, and they let you interact with games and the system in a variety of ways. First, as we've just resumed, the Control Center is showing a special card that allows me to get up to date on recent stories posted by publishers for games I am following.
Not interesting.
Yeah, don't care.
Another card here shows me recent media I've captured from my game.
Okay, if you've done
using the
screenshots,
create
could be
button
useful.
on the DualSense controller.
I mean, maybe for the.
Let's check out one of the most
Photo
powerful
mode,
new
guys.
features of
Yeah.
the PS5 console. They're actually just to the right in this row, and we call them activities. Activities are part of the plan to remove barriers to gameplay.
Okay.
Let's get an example of one way they're used in Sackboy: A Big Adventure. With the tap
Yeah,
of the
Scrappy, this
PlayStation
is the
button, I'm
PS5
back to playing the
UI.
game. Sackboy: A Big Adventure is packed with things to
Good
discover.
old
I love that it
Sackboy.
comes up in front of the
Level
game.
represents one type of activity I can play, many of which I can go back to later to discover more. I tap the PlayStation button to bring up the Control Center again. I can see a number of available activities, both active and suggested by the system. Let's take this first one, A Big Adventure, as an example. I can see that I haven't quite completed this level yet. I'm at 33%.
In the game.
That's in the
Let's open it up and
in
see.
the system.
Here I can see more information, including key objectives I haven't met.
Oh wow.
That's kinda
Very
interesting.
important
That's
piece of
baked into the
information.
system.
That's going to help
Says
the
about
platinum
10
hunters.
minutes left.
Yes.
PlayStation 5's personalized playtime
That's actually
estimate,
pretty useful.
giving me an idea how
That's
long
pretty
it will
cool.
take me to
Each
complete
level
this
is like baked
activity.
into the system right there. That's really good.
Some
Also, he
activities
said it'll
even
tell you
let
about how
jump
long it will
directly
take.
to that place in the game.
That's loading.
Damn!
In-game loading.
More to see here. For another example, let's open that activity back up.
Look, I like that. About 10 minutes left. That's good.
Damn.
It looks like I missed an objective to find the monk robe's costume piece.
It
Yeah.
looks like
Looks
it.
like I need a little help.
You select it. Let's see what happens.
In-game activities, like this one, offer official game help. Game help is included as a benefit for active PlayStation Plus members in
Okay.
some PS5 games.
See, they
this
started with
case, I
something
can
similar
open
to
up that
this,
objective
but
to
it
get
loaded up a
some
YouTube
without
video for a
resorting to
trophy.
web search or digging through long videos or articles that might contain spoilers.
Same kind of thing.
Oh, that's good.
This particular hint is a video, and I can play it here in the card, and I can expand it to get a bigger view without leaving the game. Sometimes
That's cool.
it's really
I dig
useful
that.
to be able to see the
Oh,
heat
you picture
on
in picture.
screen
I get it.
while you
Nice.
play. Some cards can be put in a picture-in-picture mode, or as shown here, a side-by-side view.
I think I'm not going to use it too much,
And if
but I
you
think
hit
when I do,
hard,
I'm going to be
you
so
can
glad
access
that it
it
goes in
easily.
picture.
Yeah, and avoid spoilers and stuff like that. It just
Right.
pops up a
Now,
video and
let's
it's like, this is an
find
official
those
video that they've classed as good.
Right.
That's cool. That's cool. As I said, they did something like that for trophies, where they you could have a guide to help you out, but it would just do a general YouTube search,
Yeah.
and it was just whatever came up.
Right.
Easy to chat with your friends on the PlayStation 5 console. So let's check out how
Cool.
it
It pops up like that now.
Here, I'm opening an interactive notification.
little
at the top
intrusive.
of the PlayStation
I
button.
It's a
tend
bit
to
big.
agree,
I
yeah.
decided to
Bit
join
big.
the voice chat that my friend just entered. Now, my friend could have done this on
I'm
the
gonna
PlayStation
turn
app
that
for
off.
mobile devices, from a PS4, or in this case, from a PS5. The DualSense controller features an integrated microphone too, so I can start talking right away.
What's the
But I always
quality of it
feel
going to
you need the
be?
mute button on the controller.
Turn off your
and-
fucking microphone and put your headset on.
What happens if it doubles up? Oh god.
Parties take on an expanded role with PS5, and they now provide persistent spaces to connect with.
I mean, it
groups that
looks
you play
great
with.
though, I gotta say.
Here I have a couple
Yeah,
of
I'm
friends
liking
chatting
it, I'm
away at
liking
the
it.
party. One of them has started sharing their screen with the group.
Oh, so you can show like, oh, you need to go here.
Yeah.
Let me show you where that secret objective
Looks
is.
like they're playing Uncharted: The
Ooh,
Lost
hello.
Legacy. We can chat while we play,
Okay.
and I can watch his progress as well.
Okay, do you know what I'm really liking about this? Is that how smooth everything is?
Yeah.
If I tried to think about doing this on a PS4, it would die.
Oh yeah.
This is another
Dead.
card that can
Dead
be
right
put
there.
in picture-in-picture
Oh
mode,
look, you can jam
or
together.
pinned to the side
Like
while
you're
you
playing
play.
this and you've
Oh,
done
that's
this.
nice.
Oh, you need to climb on the AC units, bro. You keep playing your game.
That's cool. That's
That
cool
is
right
cool.
there.
Assuming your internet
Okay,
can
let's
hack it.
review.
Yeah.
So far, we've seen how activities on PS5 will make it easier and faster to
Okay.
hop back into PS5 games, and how you can get in-game help and chat with your friends. So that leaves online multiplayer gaming. Let's check it out.
Online multiplayer gaming. Let's see
I
it.
see that
Let's
some
see
of my
it.
friends are online, so it's time to say goodbye to Sackboy for now and spin up a match of Destruction All-Stars.
Go on.
One of my friends in the party has already started a match, and we can join them from this card in Control Center.
Just straight into it. Tell me,
Cool.
go on. Show me how quick this is going to be, baby. Please.
Joinable.
Be good.
Join.
Be great.
And there we go. Destruction All-Stars now
That
quickly
was
starts
pretty
thanks to
rapid.
PS5's ultra
Let's
high
get it in
speed
there.
SSD. Okay, I think we've got enough people on our party, so let's jump
Logging in.
We're keeping the
That's-
focus on
there was a
the
bit
of a
PS5's
cut
user
there,
experience
but I
today,
feel like
This
that
is an
was-
online game, though. How do you judge that? Because it has to connect to a server, it has to connect to a person, and
I feel like that was
And
sort of
just like
15
that,
to 20
we're
seconds, which is rapid.
We don't have time to play a full match today.
it loaded
but
the
I
game
do
quickly,
have
which is
a
important.
video. To do
Going
that,
from
I'll just have the
Sackboy to
create
this
button on the
is-
DualSense controller. PS5 is always capturing recent gameplay, but
Okay,
when you compose a shot, even using in-game photo mode, you can capture a high-quality screenshot here. This optimizes capturing the moment, letting you review and choose to share later on. I should mention, screenshots and video can be captured at up to 4K on the PS5 console.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Twitter's
so
about to
far
get a
we've shown
bomb
how to
of
check
4K
your
photos.
activities, how to chat
El
with your
Gato right
friends,
now,
and
just like shaking in their boots.
capturing gameplay, all of that while in game. But what if I want to play a different game?
What if, huh?
Show
Welcome
me.
to the PlayStation 5 home screen. This is
Whoa.
where you'll
Oof,
land when you
69.99,
start up from a
not so
powered-off
sure.
state, and where you'll go when you want to choose a new game to play or download.
So
The
love
layout
open
of the space is
space.
designed
Yeah.
to present games and game content beautifully on a 4K display.
It does
with
look good.
simple and super fast access to what you
It
You
need.
get like
clean,
a background
yeah.
of the game, so everyone will be different.
Media-related apps will have their own space like this one, but today we're focused on gaming. Each game has its own hub, completely integrated, so all
Nice,
you need to
nice.
do is scroll
It's
down
clean.
to see activities you can jump right into. Video clips, stories about the game, DLC, and more.
Okay, they're trying to break down the number of
Yeah.
clicks to get to
Titles will
something.
benefit from some of these features too.
Yeah, the PS4 thing
Let's
is a bit
move one
clunky in
spot to the
comparison.
left
Yeah.
And check out Explore, which brings together all your games. We saw a view of this from the Control Center earlier, and another view will also be in the new PlayStation app for mobile devices.
Okay.
Explore keeps you in the loop with official stories from PlayStation and from all the games you're following, including trending media
don't
from the
care.
community.
It's like the Explore stuff that's on the
Testing and
PlayStation. You
learning
never
about
go
this
that
I never
way.
go there.
Yeah.
So not everyone will have this on day one, but it gives you a good idea of the direction. And this is PlayStation Store for PS5. It's completely integrated into the system. It's not a
Oh, shit,
standalone app
okay.
anymore.
All right, okay.
Browsing for new games to play will be easier.
You just go down and
thanks to
everything's
the
there.
PS5
I find the
and a more
PS4
personalized
store really
store
clunky.
experience.
Yes, super
Really
clunky.
clunky.
Super
You'll be able to
clunky.
browse the latest games and deals. You'll find PS5 games and many backward compatible PS4 games too. I'm sad to say, but we are almost out of time. So let's pull up Control Center one more time with a tap of the PlayStation button. On our way out, why don't we quickly share that photo we took in Destruction All-Stars? We can find recently captured media in this handy card in Control Center.
Okay.
From here, we can do some quick edits, but I think I'm ready to share it right now. On PlayStation 5, I have the option to share videos and images to supported external services, or I can send them directly to one of my parties. Remember, parties are bigger than just voice chat now. So I'll select one of my favorite parties here.
I mean, okay.
Let's attach a quick
I'm
message
using
here.
it to chat to you.
The
I'm
DualSense
hardly going to
controller
send you.
makes this
Also,
really
isn't it going to be
easy.
quicker to just snap the screen on
PlayStation
my
5
phone?
supports
But
voice
Yeah.
dictation in a number of languages, so you no longer have to type messages with the keyboard if you don't want to.
You didn't play anything, you
Just select
liar!
The microphone button.
I'm
Here's a cool detail.
I'm
If
in
my
the
friend
chat.
hasn't yet played the activity
Weird.
where I captured this media, and the game's developer thinks that activity might contain spoilers, they'll receive a warning before they view it.
I
Well,
don't think I
that's it
care
for
about
our
any
demo.
of this stuff.
There
This
are
is too
many more
intrusive for
exciting
me
features we couldn't
personally.
get to
It's also a feature I'm never
But we're
going to use,
super
thankfully.
excited to share
No.
more of the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation app user experience with you in the coming weeks headed to launch. And
Okay.
of course, this was just a first look at what fans can expect on day one. The team at PlayStation is committed to evolving this
All right.
experience with our community in the months ahead.
I mean,
We
that
look forward to
looks
sharing more. Thanks for watching.
that looks super clean. And the thing that was really impressive was how fast the PlayStation loaded all that stuff up.
Yeah.
So I'm again still excited to see the PlayStation. There were like 2 things in there that I would use.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was maybe as well if it was Sid Schumann, the presentation was a bit off.
I agree.
It was talking a lot about stuff that most people aren't going to use.
Yep.
What would have been really cool is that how quick is it to switch from a game to another game?
They should have
About-
had us do it.
Yeah, like going to trophies, something actual gamers do and stuff like that. Sharing stuff, we're used to that on the PS4, and I'm sure you're not going to make it worse. It can only be better. So that's solid. That's cemented. But do some stuff that like about gaming,
Here's
not
how
about
I would have
sharing
done
stuff.
it. I would have been like, okay, I'm playing Sackboy. Oh, I've just noticed my friend's online. I'm going to switch over to that game. Hey, John, are you going to be... Oh, you're leaving? And he goes offline. All right, cool. Well, you know what? I wonder if I've got any things. Let me just check my trophies. Oh, I still have this trophy for Uncharted. I'm going to switch to that.
Yeah.
And so we've just jumped from 3 games. They've shown us the tracker.
Yeah.
And I can load into the thing I'm trying to do. I'm still going for the platinum on this, so I'm going to load that up. And then we've seen the load times and...
That's what it should have been.
Like, no one cares about what Sony's doing, really. Like, we only care in as much as what are they going to bring to us to market. So,
Exactly. Anyway, that's everything from that one. Let's get ready now for the Night City Wire
Yes.
event. Sorry for ignoring you guys for just a moment. We wanted to get that reaction down on video for sure. Everyone, thank you all for being here. Shit, there's a ton of people now.
Yeah,
Ben
Katie.
Fryer, fan. Katie's here. Ships is real.
Ships is real.
He's not actually real.
do
This
be.
is all fake, right?
You
here.
do
This is
be.
all fake right
I'm a
here.
VTuber now.
That's it. That's it. Let me get the audio setting and make sure. Let me know, guys, in the chat if the audio is okay. And yeah, well, hopefully we'll enjoy some shit here. We'll enjoy some Cyberpunk.
Where's the social distancing, guys? Well, don't you dare. We've said this before. Frick user here. You need to
Yeah.
watch more of our videos because we've already addressed this.
We address this. We work together. We do everything together. There's unfortunately no social distancing
Between
when we're in each
romantic
other's
partners.
Exactly. We're
Yeah.
inside each other. It just doesn't work.
My way was just as good, and you had to go like.
I had to
there
make
was
it
the
gross.
line, and you took a running jump over it.
Cyberpunk Bros. Let's
Leave
do
some
this.
mystery. Come on, man. That 0 seconds is lasting a long time.
Very long. Oh, it's happening again.
I think it's in their video.
Okay, it stopped.
Yeah, the stutters on their end.
Welcome to Night City Wire, episode 4.
Is it?
The show from
Okay,
us
it's only
at
in
CD
this,
Projekt
it's
Red,
not there.
where we talk about all things
That's on our end.
Cyberpunk
One sec.
2077.
I'll sort this out. I promise you.
We're going to start today's
Guys, how's the audio
episode
level?
by giving you a look at just
Damn, that bike
some
looks
of
good.
the vehicles you might
Reminds me of an
procure
N64
during
game,
your
just
time in
saying.
Night City, and having a chat to senior vehicle artist Paul, who's going to give us a little bit more information before we take you behind the scenes and a look at the lengths the teams have gone to bring vehicles to life. We're also going to have news on an exciting collaboration. Then we're going
Man,
to be
with
talking about
Porsche.
fashion and style
Those
in
kinda
Night
look like
City
Forza
before
level
we recap the incredibly
graphics.
talented
Yeah.
finalists in our Cyberpunk cosplay contest. We'll then wrap up today's episode with some
Oh,
news
Stadia.
about Stadia.
Sick.
There is a lot
It's what
to
we
talk
care about.
I was gonna say because they haven't actually they haven't actually announced when it's coming to Stadia. There we go. I solved the stuttering issue for us.
Sick. God damn, the music's good.
Crazy lady again. That's Holly.
Open world like Night City. You need a
That
chill
bike
ride
looks
to
sick.
get around fast.
It looks gorgeous.
And in Cyberpunk 2077, there are tons of cool
Raven?
vehicles to choose from.
Get
Oh.
this. 4-liter engine, 6-cylinder, goes from 0 to 100 in 3.2 seconds. You fucking believe that?
Oh, these things look gorgeous.
It looks good.
We've crafted every car and motorbike with amazing attention to detail.
Oh,
On the
motorbike.
chassis, the body, not to mention the interior.
So we got third person for driving.
Third person and first person for driving, yeah.
But to deliver
I think third person was coming as a
experience.
patch.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna smack that guy. God, that looked gorgeous there.
looks
Come on.
good.
Don't
Okay.
expect advanced tech or luxurious materials here. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's not the size that counts, I guess.
Huh. He's actually just driving
It's like
through
a
shit.
go-kart.
The utility vehicles and low-end clunkers made for every pocket.
Hold on. It's a wreck.
Oh, my damn.
Bitch, get out. Full
Very
on GTA,
GTA,
style, yeah.
Girl magnet.
Police car, nice, nice.
I'm getting a GTA
If you need to
kind
impress,
of vibe,
look to
but
this class
not like
alone.
in a bad way.
Not in the GTA way.
Right.
I'm putting my ride on the line. Either you match it in cash, or you can forget
El
about the fight.
Padre.
With these wheels, no expense has been spared, no frill
This looks
ignored.
good.
Their plush interiors
Hey, that's in
decked
my
out in all
picture.
the latest tech,
I
while
feel like-
you get to sit back and enjoy the ride.
You could find yourself just driving
Masterful
around the
engineering
city.
and
Yeah.
practical design.
Woo!
Trucks and tanks for when you need power and brute force.
All right.
Hell of a machine.
Okay.
Meat beast, my pride and joy.
And these monsters are literally unstoppable.
Oh boy, do not
These
get in
are
the
for
way of that.
choosers who love the smell of exhaust and the roar of street wildlife. Their powerful engines and exchangeable parts.
The
make
lighting
them
is
perfect
gorgeous.
for tuning.
Yeah.
The cars of the future are awesome. I want to be in this future.
This game looks so good.
Oh,
Whether
I wish
it's
they were telling us
street
what it was
racing,
running.
from
Obviously,
the
it's probably a
NCPD,
PC.
Yeah,
or just
RTX
showing
and
off
stuff
in
like
the
that.
streets. With these high-powered beasts, you will have only respect.
I love the steering wheels in the future are not round.
If you need speed and armor, the hypercar class is for you.
Okay.
Hypercar, here we go. Now we're getting
Built on
serious.
LiDAR arrays and really expensive materials.
Imagine you're sitting on a pile of eddies. Probably less than 1,000 people in the world can afford the erudite.
A pile of eddies.
Urban vehicle.
Oh yeah, that's what they call the money.
The
They
currency,
will
yeah.
take you places you never
I'm the most
dreamed
valuable
you'd
thing
go.
in that
It's
city.
Euro dollars, right?
Oh,
So
and
eddies.
original vehicles are not all you'll find in 2077.
The
we
modding
also
scene.
found room on our roster for some true
A
automotive
Porsche?
icons.
Yes, a
Floor
Porsche.
V.
That's
Oh,
their
it's an
partnership.
older Porsche.
Yeah. Now those cars look so gorgeous. God, they look so good.
Thank you
That looks
so
good.
much
I
for
can't
joining
wait
us.
to drive
I
those
think
cars
it's fair
around
to
Night
say
City.
we've
Innit?
come a really long way
Yeah,
from Road to
digging
The
it.
Witcher, so there's a lot to talk
NCPD.
about.
Yep, there's a lot to talk about. What do you want to talk about?
Well, let's start with
How's the
various
stream going,
factors
guys?
of
Is it
different
looking
cars,
crisp, yeah?
because
60
in the
FPS and
video
whatnot?
We saw there were things like economy and luxury vehicles. But can you tell us a bit more about their kind of design philosophy?
They look like so much detail in them as well.
Yeah.
When people are driving them around Night City.
Like they
Absolutely.
look like they're
Depending
built from
on,
different materials.
the
That's the main
Yeah.
thing,
car
right? Like,
that you're either buying or stealing, depending on your flavor. Yeah, you'll notice that they don't just look different, but they'll also drive different and feel different.
It's
If
kind
you're
of
buying
important.
or stealing a nice
wearing
fancy
V's
looking
t-shirt, by the way.
sports color version
I
of the
did notice
car,
that.
you'll notice that it drives, faster, sounds a little bit more punchy and sporty than, for example, a junkier version of that same car. It
It
can
looks
have
good,
solar
man.
panels
The
tied to
lighting.
roof, or some other pipes that are hot wire,
Shadows.
some other, cyberpunk
I'm looking at the rest of the
components
game,
in
not
your
just the
car.
cars, guys.
And, well, if it looks cheap, it probably drives cheap too.
I like
so
that.
It seems
Cool.
that not only do the cars
She's
look
got your
good
chair.
on the outside, but there's an awful lot of detail on the inside as well. Things like the dashboard. So can you tell us more about that? Because know if you find a Quadra Type 66 in the city,
They are very different.
It's going to look totally different from the Quadra Type 66 that the gangs are driving out in the Badlands, both outside and inside.
Yeah, definitely. If you were about to steal a very nice high-end car, for example, when you get in, you'll see the dashboard light up nicely.
Batman, all I want to know is how can I kill the prostitutes?
But that may not exist for a junk version at all. It may have the dashboard ripped out completely. No matter what your flavor is, you'll find something that suits your needs.
Yeah.
So what about racing then? Will there be racing? Because I know people have been asking.
Yes,
I'm literally
absolutely
orgasming right now.
Several races.
Touch it, look.
There are several races.
If you know you're going to be driving in the
Oh,
Badlands.
he's being hacked
maybe
as
bring a
well.
Nomad car.
You see his screen flickering.
Yeah.
Driving in the Badlands. But if you know you're going to be racing in Night City, just bring the hottest wheels you've got, because you're going to need all the power you can get.
I suppose you can steal.
No matter where you're racing though, you need to bring a gun, because this is Night City and you never know what's going to happen.
Okay, so you talk about bringing cars.
Trust me, I'm always strapped.
Talk about like storing and calling cars, because we know people can steal
With your
them.
Lady Midnight.
What if somebody's
Oh,
found
yeah.
a car and they
Oh, yeah.
absolutely love this particular one? Is there a way for players to kind of build that collection? And then how do they actually, summon them?
Well, summoning cars works pretty much the same
Roach.
as you would summon
Right.
Witcher 3.
The car
Your
comes, starts
transportation
twerking
may
on
or
the
may
spot.
not show up on a roof somewhere. But,
Yes, I love these guys so
Oh,
much.
if
they're
there's a
good.
car that you really,
They're
really
great.
like very much. If you can't wait to own a Quadra or a Type 66, you'll get a message from your fixer and says, hey, got a Quadra for sale for you. You want to buy it? All you have to do is drive over, pay the money, and you've got your very own Quadra. Not to mention that every single vehicle that you buy, every single player vehicle, is absolutely unique in every way. It's got a unique interior, unique exterior,
mean
paint job.
individually
It'll
unique?
sound different, but it'll also handle different.
Or does he mean
So in the video,
the
we did
classes
mention
of
there was space
them
for
are
a true
individually unique?
automotive icon.
I think these guys are crazy enough, they might make it individually.
Yeah, like
Of
you
course,
get one
the
and one of the
car in
headlamps doesn't
question
work,
here
and you get the
is,
other and
And
the
it's
Johnny
got a cloth
Silverhand's
interior,
car,
and the other one's leather.
right,
and one-
and is, well,
There's the
big naughty
Porsche.
boy,
With the samurai.
needs some wheels to
Woo!
match. So we gave him
That does
a
look good.
911 Porsche from 1977, which means in 2077, Johnny's car is going to be exactly 100 years old.
Paul, thank you so much for your time.
Nice.
Personally, I think
Nice.
I'm going to try and balance being a super cool badass mercenary and driving a Mai Mai, because I love that little car. I think I could do it.
He kind of
I
looks
could
like an
be
older
cool
Keanu
and
Reeves
fun.
of Wish.
My mind's absolutely
So
cool.
mean.
Of Wish, no.
So mean.
I'll try my very best. We'll see. In past episodes, we've said that music plays a huge part in bringing Night City to life. But
Yeah.
it's not just music. Our teams went to incredible lengths to recreate and capture the sounds that really bring these vehicles to life. I mean, they might have had some fun driving them, but I'm pretty sure that's just a perk of the job.
Oh shit, they went to real racetracks. This is hot right now. Okay.
They should have got the Top Gear boys to do this.
Yeah. They might
I
pop
mean
out
the real
somewhere.
Top Gear guys, not like the crap new Top Gear. The Grand Tour boys.
Oh shit. This
Behind
is
the scenes.
so.
We started with the visuals, and then we wanted to attach a proper sound to the visuals so that you have like a nice feeling or the nice vibe
That guy
of,
can't work
the-
for him.
the
He's not
complete
named
car.
Pavel.
And then we moved on to organizing the whole thing. Early on, we made the decision that we are going to record on the racetracks, and then we are going to record cars in movement. We started cooperation with Tomek Chopi, who is like very, very
The one
well
sound
known,
engineer
racing
just sitting there
driver.
trying not to throw up his
That's
lunch.
really nice sensation when you're driving with a racing driver and then he pushes the car to the limits. Like you can feel the G's with the braking and tight cornering, and you can feel
It's
the
all
car
great in
actually,
game, but
like, bending
how can I
the
hear
walls
the
of
G-force?
We wanted to
You can
record
hear the
broad
G-force when it's
spectrum
in it.
cars.
Right.
So we started with the powerful muscle cars,
Good.
then we went to more.
I don't know what any of that
streaming,
stuff does, but
Yeah,
it's
you know.
sick.
Inline sixes, and then we went to V10s. We wanted to grab the off-road cars. We of course grabbed
Mate.
drift cars just
Yeah.
to have the more aggressive character. in
That's the
car.
kind of thing the Batmobile is in
Yeah. That's like
We had to
LFA, isn't
assemble
it?
a sound group or a sound team that would make the placing of the mics process very, very fast
The
because
thing
we
is,
had
like, recording
plenty of
sound
cars to
outside is
do
a
in short
nightmare
time span.
already.
We had the team of mechanics from a rally team, and they helped us immensely. What they've done, they've allowed us to put the microphones into places that we wouldn't be able to access differently, putting a mic right.
Can I put this in the exhaust?
Right, you get the sound of like the fans from actually being in the fans.
Yeah.
In the exhaust and 2 microphones in the car.
Madness. This is attention to detail, boy. Look at that.
It's very difficult.
I feel like you could probably just buy these sounds in a pack.
Someone's got a sound pack somewhere, so we can just come to us.
Trying to look for something that would give us the character of the engine.
Because no racing game has ever gone to these lengths, you know?
Or maybe they haven't gone to their lengths.
Yeah,
Because this is CDPR. They want to go extra mile, right? Fuck, man. The attention to detail is crazy.
Or maybe the sound team just managed to talk someone into this and was like, let's just go play with cars for a
Play
bit.
with cars for a little bit now. Let's play with cars.
Nowadays
Yeah, they work so hard, Batfans, so hard. It shows how much they love the game they put into this game. I love those small details. I'm so ready for Cyberpunk 2077 greatness. That's right.
Yeah.
So hot.
And on top of that, we added
That's
several
good.
elements, futuristic horns or like a futuristic.
Oh, the
UI of
doors.
car.
Oh,
It makes you feel
screw you, Lambo doors. This is
Ooh,
way better.
That's my favourite car. That like going Merc thing. Wow.
That was beautiful.
Futuristic vehicle.
A taxi. I might have to drive around in a taxi like Come Dallas from The Fifth Element.
I'd like to pretend to be a taxi driver in 2077 just to see what
Just
happens.
picking up fares.
Yeah.
But then playing it like it's Simpsons Home Hit and Run.
Johnny's original car, which is the Porsche 911 930 from 1977.
We recorded on dyno in control environment in a chamber. We could put mic in very different places. Porsche 930.
Yeah, because you're not going to drift that anywhere.
Right.
Only car really that would be really sounding
I mean,
like
it'll
the real
spin,
car
but
in
drift,
real world.
no.
And also, you have to buy that car afterwards, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, hi, we'd like your 50-year-old car. What do you want to do with it? We want to destroy. They recorded
The sound of the window going up. That classic. That's gonna thud when it goes. That's crazy detail.
For the one guy that's actually been in one, like, yeah, that is what that sounds like.
That's what that a Porsche sounds like. That's
Right?
fucking detail right there.
Do before. So creating the designs, creating the technology behind how the sound behaves.
Clearly
that's the
superior
best
to
thing
Valhalla,
actually
obviously.
I ever did.
I mean, just look at it. Don't see Valhalla recording car noises, do you?
Exactly, right? Can I put a woman in the engine? I don't know.
The hell's that advert?
I'll have a
Goddamn.
look at
There
them
has
after.
been a lot of talk about cars so far. So let's take a look at another collaboration.
Let's see the bikes.
This time with Johnny Silverhand. I mean Keanu Reeves.
Yes! Keanu!
Nah. Keanu's big into bikes as well, yes.
Here we go!
Mate, Keanu's got some sick whips. Or bikes, whatever you call bikes.
He owns a bike company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really expensive though.
Straight. Yeah, straight.
Good thing they're doing the noises.
But yeah, couldn't hear it from the bike.
Right. What was that, like a V10?
Love the drone shots as well.
I'm so glad it's winter because otherwise I'd be looking to buy another bike.
Representative of
motorcycle.
Arch
That's it.
Motorcycle, and we're doing some audio recording.
Luckily,
for
you don't want to kill yourself on a motorbike.
Right.
In the UK, it's just terrible. America, that'd be great.
Well, in California where it's like 25 degrees
Arch
every day.
Motorcycle is a
You know.
custom production motorcycle company. What's unique about it is that the motorcycles are built on a production platform, but each one is designed to be able to be personalized for each.
They
customer.
look great.
Jeez.
I do dig the Cafe Racer look as well, so.
Oh, that looks
It looks
so
like
good.
Mad Max Cafe Racer.
When,
Bro, you know how I
Steve
spend a lot of
Red
money.
approached me about doing
Why do I want
Mate,
this
should we go-
motorbike?
should we go do a
We also
motorbike
spoke
license?
about
I'll do it
integrating.
with
They
you.
were fans of the
Oh,
people who worked at the company were fans
Keanu.
of Arch Motorcycle.
Oh,
So
God.
They broached the idea of creating kind of
Ooh.
specialized
Oh.
Cyberpunk 2077 version of the Arch Motorcycle.
I'm driving that
I thought
everywhere.
was a very
Yeah, you know
fun
that.
idea.
We have a motorcycle we've
I want to
designed
see the
with-
long way
See,
round.
crap, he's like, Eddie, no!
Right? I
3.
want to see like the long way round, but it's
So
Keanu driving across
that,
America.
I think in particular was
Riding across
was,
America.
a creative
These
inspiration
bikes looks-
for the
look good.
designers, so they sort of use that
I'm
as
gonna
a
Google the
basis.
price.
Yeah, please, I need it. Shoot me down before I fucking climax again.
Power plant.
Cadence climax 7 times now.
Good, I like it.
Today we're capturing sounds, getting some actual sounds of a power plant, drivetrain, and
Yeah, it was a
characteristics
return,
of the
it was
motorcycle, which I'm sure
sick.
they will, have play with and stuff. But the
I bet it
source
won't give you a
sure.
price. I bet that's how
think it's one of
expensive it
those,
is.
yeah.
It has a sort of a racing engine in it compared to our production motorcycles. It has a dual exhaust system, and it sounds pretty.
It looks
I
good.
I want one, guys. I want one. Guys, the next donation goal. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing. Yeah, that's all I'm riding in Night City.
I kind of badly want to. I wonder how difficult they'll be to actually drive, though. You know.
Yeah. And in third person as well, you'd be able to see your full outfit and everything. That'd be great.
But like, do you just get murdered if you
Nature of the
hit
role-playing
anything?
aspect.
Whereas
I
like
mean-
GTA, where you
I
can
think it'll
survive
be
all
cool,
sorts
like
of
the
crazy stuff.
bike and hearing that going through the city streets.
So I can't find the price, but I wouldn't be
madness,
surprised if
mayhem.
it's much.
I think it's one of those things. It's like, contact us and we'll have a little conversation. It's like, so how many figures do you earn a year? Only 17? No, it's not enough. Sorry.
If you're tuning in late, if you just want to watch anything again,
I don't want the 3080. I want the bike now. That's all I want. Ben Fryer, why aren't you trying to help me get this?
City. Are you more kitsch or neo-militarism?
All right, what are we talking about now?
I can't find the price, but
That means it's expensive.
I bet it's expensive. Even for bikes, I bet it's expensive. Bikes are cheap, but I bet it's expensive.
Run past my water bottle.
Welcome to the brief authoritative history of Night City.
Ooh,
This
okay.
chapter is devoted to so-called styles,
So cool stuff.
deeply linked with the history of the
Ooh.
world, and a very important aspect of life in the
I
city.
wasn't expecting this.
You can find them everywhere. In cars,
Ballsy.
clothes,
Alright.
guns, implants. They are your war paint.
That was Johnny
As
Silverhand's
one of
arm.
our sponsors says,
So he's
it
going to be in the
matters
game.
not if you're dead,
You don't
as
say.
long as you're
No,
dead
but as a
inside.
character. Yeah. Oh,
Swoosh, swoosh. Slicing them up like sashimi.
Four
We're gonna get one of
visual
those
styles
series,
are
that's my-
evident in the
Yeah.
Night City of
I think so too. It has to happen.
2077, each with its own history, status, and features.
Funny, I have that just
Neon
above the screen.
hair,
Right.
illuminated tattoos, and chrome. Function comes second.
That's very 90s. That guy with the
Looks
fanny
what
pack.
matter.
We're bringing the fanny pack back, boys.
We're bringing it back. Ooh. Ooh, 3-mouth design.
We got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams.
Power legs, nice.
The Fourth Corporate War broke out, and entropism was born. Vast and deep crises forced people to find ways to survive by any means. Getting the job done, no matter how, was the primary goal. The look? Who cares?
I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her.
Fuck this job.
Jesus.
Fuck this city.
Deadly elegance without ostentation.
I think I may have to play a
Corporate,
corporate
militaristic
man, you know?
fashion, mostly seen in the wealthier parts of town. Substance over style, that's the motto.
Oh boy. We do.
Celebrities, brain dance stars, business magnates, heirs to corporate fortunes, and
Brain dance
corporate
stars, does that
executives.
sound like porn star
They
to you?
abandoned the
Kind of,
cold,
yeah.
deadly elegance of neo-militarism and returned to the roots of kitsch, but gave it a fresh, new look.
Shit, that's a full chrome person.
Yeah, that's a mod.
Brush something in Sparks by.
It's a cyber technically. Yeah.
Damn, that's a good looking car.
That's something.
Thank you for your attention.
Thank
we wish
you.
you a very pleasant stay in our marvelous metropolis. Good
Closing
luck
archive.
and goodbye.
NC's Legends. Know where you'll find most of them?
Wait.
He just sparked out. No way.
Luckily, matters not where you're from, matters not where you start. What
Maybe
matters
aim?
here is the walk you walk.
Damn, he looks sick in that.
Yeah, that's the corporate start
Yeah,
there.
yeah. That's kind of N7 if you ask me.
It does
Very
look. It
Commander
does like
Shepard,
it. Yeah.
He does remind me
Just
of
before
Commander
this
Shepard.
episode started, you might have tuned in early and seen our Cyberpunk cosplay contest finale. But just in case
That's
you've
a
missed
lot
it,
of good
we
information so
prepared a
far in
little
this.
summary for you
I
featuring
kind of
our
dig this one and the
very
last one the
talented
most.
finalists.
Yeah.
Like
In
the weapons I'm getting
Cyberpunk
experience
cosplay
in. But
contest, we asked our very talented community to cosplay a character from the game based on the art, screenshots, videos, cosplay
Royce.
etc. We thought regular
I hate the
trophies
look of
weren't
Royce. Like
quite
it's.
cool
Oh,
enough.
they
So we decided
I love it, but it's so fucking weird and jarring. It's
detailed
like,
props
what
based
what
on
light do I
weapons
look in?
from the game.
Right.
They have been specifically made for this occasion, and the winners can do with them as they please.
Oh shit, they're gonna give
And
them away.
now, the 12 best Cyberpunk cosplayers.
That-
who competed
that's
for
so fucking
first
gross.
place
It looks
in
like
the
he's
first
missing his face.
official
First
The winner?
place.
Cyberpunk 2077
Yeah.
cosplay contest. Are you ready to meet them?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, did we saw this chick? Oh no, wait, it's a compilation of them, is it?
Yeah, it must be right.
Yeah,
We're
that-
meeting everyone. Yeah. Yeah, they got
Yeah,
the
okay.
top 10 guys together to do this.
I think they're gonna show the first one. Straight
I think
away.
the Trauma Team one looks really good.
Pretty fucking awesome. Pretty awesome.
But I dig the 90s video thing.
Yeah.
I think there's less effort gone into that than say this.
Oh, Rice is what? Yeah, exactly. Rice is
But-
one of that. Oh, fucking hell. And he took a hit of a booster as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Nang. You said
That's,
nang.
yeah, I was gonna say, that's an old word. It fits though. That's so grim.
It is grim. Way. That guy's nickname is Dum Dum. Do you think he's actually like an idiot and that's why they call him that? Oh, we're gonna find out who the winner is. Who's the winner?
Now,
They
before
all
we
look
wrap
good.
up today's episode, there is one more
Wait,
thing
did
to
they?
talk about.
Show us the winner.
Previously, we
you
announced
show us the
that
winner?
Cyberpunk
No one cares about Stadia.
2077 was coming to Stadia.
Is Stadia
and
not dead
today
yet?
We can tell
Am
you
I the
that
only
it
one?
is arriving on November 19th.
Ben's definitely
Oh!
going now.
So it wasn't gonna be launch day, and now it's been moved up to launch day.
Great.
Good for you
the
guys.
3 guys on it. Good for you.
Exactly right.
A little bit more, then stay tuned right here on the Twitch channel and join us for our post show. As always,
Shall we?
don't forget
I guess
if
we
you
will.
missed anything or if you
We'll
just
see if
want
there's
to
a little
watch
bit.
again,
Yeah, let's see what we
will
can
be
do.
So
uploading
Ben's going
everything to
nomad
our channels
100%.
shortly, and we'll be back with
I
Rice
think I'm going
Wire.
corporate.
The winner is Keanu Reeves. Eddie will want to buy one of those.
One more thing.
Jack says some cosplay girls know they're hot. Do you know what? I was saying this before. I think there's a difference between cosplay and. Hold on one second.
So what do you want? Supercar? Big house?
Yes, please.
You want to rule this
All of
city?
the above, yes.
Well, you ain't getting anywhere without an upgrade.
Yeah,
You
he
need
looks
softer
pretty
touch.
simple at the moment.
Stronger's fine. Just taking over Night City ain't gonna be easy.
There's so many different ways I want to play this game.
I'm in.
This is the other half of that CG trailer.
Yeah.
Available November 19th.
So, cosplay. I think a lot of these chicks are using their OnlyFans money to buy costumes, which is fine and they look great, but that's dress up. Cosplay, and I showed you more cosplay on Twitter, on Instagram a little bit earlier, where these guys are building most of the props because the creativity and the art form and the craft is part of cosplay, in my opinion. So these cosplay girls are just chicks dressing as people that look famous to them, you know, by buying a costume. Was that an Amazon Prime?
An Amazon ad, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
What I'll do is I'll click that and then I'll click over to the post show, and if there's anything we can always
Corpo
click back.
starts with a sports car and a big penis. Don't need the big penis, but the sports car sounds great. I can compensate.
Yes, yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Rob,
We're used to that as well.
Ooh, depending on the model, an arch bike can run 85 grand. Jesus. Bro, a BMW 1000 RR is like 15k. That'll outperform a Ferrari or a Lamborghini any day.
Let me just double check our Patreon money. Let me just check. See what
Well,
we
we're gonna
got
need
in
2 of
there.
them, so that's 170.
We might be a little short then.
Change the dono change
that to
the goal to 5 Gs. Jesus.
Anyway, guys, let me know. By the way, male V looks generic in comparison to the female V. Well, I get a bit generic
both
and
Vs
whatnot.
look great, personally.
I think they're great. Yeah.
I think the male one looks like Commander Shepard, so I'm kind of digging it.
But only in that instance. I think that, like, for example, here, I don't think he looks like Commander Shepard. I think he looks like, to be honest, I think he looks like a Polish guy in Poland. That's what I see when I look at it. But I'm like, that's cool, whatever. But in that suit, he looked like he had darker hair almost as well. Anyway, what did you guys think of that event? I actually liked it a lot. The vehicles are so cool. There's so many varieties, so much cool stuff there. I like that we got to see how much care they put into everything. Fucking the guy recorded the sound of the window going up.
That is real attention to detail, and I love that CDPR go that extra mile. Personally, like, I think you could play this in that tiny little go-kart banger car and be perfectly happy.
Smart car thing.
Yeah, just have fun with it. I love how much is in there. I think we'll need to know how, like, GTA-esque it is in the, like, well, if you carjack a car, right, especially like a mid to top tier car, how long do you get it for before someone comes and ices you? You know, before someone hires Arasaka to get their car back, right?
Especially because it's like the future and like nothing's off limits.
Exactly,
really.
Everything's chipped, and you know.
Also, what happens? Is there any sort of ramifications in terms of the law? I know it's the future, dystopian future, and the law isn't really a thing.
NCPD is there.
I know it's there, but they don't do what you think they do.
They're more like a gang than anything.
Exactly. I mean, that's why 6th Street Gang actually is around, because they were there when
old
the whole
cops, right?
exactly, they were like old veterans, and they bring their own justice to the world and whatnot, because the NCPD just isn't enough to handle it all and whatnot. So would anything happen, or would you piss off like a gang member or something like that, and you can't go back to them? That could happen right there.
It'll be interesting. I really dig how much sort of like varieties in there with the trucks and everything. I want to know if customization is a deal, or maybe customization is only a deal if you're nomad, right? Because you're like a car-based society. It's going to be super interesting. What I loved about the last Night City Wire was how alive Night City felt. Yeah. Right. And then with all this variation in cars, depending on like how poor you are, or what your status is, or what gang you're with, or if you're a corp or whatever, like it just adds that extra layer of like living in this place. And I'm super excited for it.
I am too. Yeah. I am too. That's true. Will there be prison and stuff? I don't know, you know. Do you reckon they could do, I don't know if this
like
is a
prison
thing.
arc, you get arrested and you have to go through prison and get out?
I was thinking more like, you know, when the Minority Report, where they sort of turn off your brain, and then they just stick you in a cube, and you don't get to move or anything like that. It's just like that. I mean, it's the future, and there's a lot of cyberware and stuff.
How's that going to progress the game?
But that's the thing. I don't know. I mean. You just turn off for like 40 years, and then you come back.
All your missions are done, all your timed missions have gone over. We got extra footage of Jackie.
Katie's really on Jackie the same way that I'm on Judy Alvarez.
Fair enough.
Hey, Jackie is a beast, bruv.
You got to find a distinguished taste, although he did get Kay the frick-owed.
He did get punched out right there.
Which was a bit of a shock to me. He seems like a kind of a monster there, but...
Eddie recommend me The Boys, the worst show ever, because
Deep Skills look horrifying.
It does look horrifying. I'm not going to say spoilers, I was going to say something, but there's more horrifying stuff with that.
Absolutely disgusting. Also, I recommended The Boys years ago. We both recommended The Boys since it came out. I want to escape a futuristic prison. Ben, I'm totally with you.
He sort of like joined on the bandwagon.
I'm a bandwagon joiner. Exactly.
That's exactly what you are right there. That's what you are.
Goddamn, Night City looks good.
Yeah.
I'm super excited to play this game, man.
And Can't wait.
I still haven't decided what my background is. I'm so fricked. That is what they do for prison, basically, by the way. Only... You age the whole time.
Like I said about turning off the brain sort of thing, and just come out 4 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
High quality potato. Judy is. How dare you?
Judy is the
How
hoe,
dare
Jackie
you?
is the bro.
I'm banning him forever. Adam, you're gone. You're gone,
Don't
sir.
you dare. I thought that said spank. Not gonna what?
Which one?
I totally missed it. I know Jackie can die, and I'm already attached. So look, I would guess that every single character you meet is at risk.
Yeah.
Right? Depending on your choices and what you do when, I wouldn't be surprised if especially every romanceable option as well can't die.
Yeah.
Anyone that you could like potentially get on your team, right? Like to come and help you in major events, because that's the way a lot of these games go, right?
That's the thing.
Like, I bet they're all at risk.
I get that idea. It's the way game design is. In order to, because you lock yourself out of, you have to plan a lot of a story, and then if you also build in a system where that character that is in a crucial part of the next part of the story can die, and then that part is gone, then it kind of fucks with the whole thing. But CDPR are doing so good with romance options, and it makes me feel like maybe they're thinking differently about that as well, but it seems impossible.
For example, in Mass Effect, the crew is set. You don't have to get all of them, but you can.
Yeah.
And when you get them, if you don't go through all of their loyalty missions, they will die or leave you at the end of the game.
Okay.
Right? So that's the thing. So it's not so much that they will die and you'll be locked out of the game. It's that as you go through the big event and they come to help you, they won't survive.
Right.
That's the difference.
Okay.
So it's not... So like you might romance an option, but not go all the way through their loyalty missions, although generally you have to have got that far to do the romance. But like if you... Let's say you could, then you could romance someone, do the final boss battle, and your romance option is dead. Although I don't think you can actually do that. It's just an example, but... there's no way he doesn't die on my first playthrough. Why are you looking to kill Jackie?
Yeah,
bro?
why are you trying to kill Jackie? Like, Judy, for me, I'm protecting her with my fucking life. I'm protecting her with my dong. I put my dong on the line. That's what I'm doing.
I am so looking forward to playing this so many different ways and seeing, like, what happens if Jackie does die? What happens if I don't even go to the Moxes?
Yeah.
Right, what happens if I go all animals and, like, 6th Street only or something? Right? What happens if I'm a corpo and I align with this guy? What happens, you know, like... Goddamn.
This world.
It's going to be... If it's even half what we've bigged it up to be, it's going to be insane.
Yeah, yeah.
Spoiler,
everyone dies. Everyone. The
You know
dystopian future is just a nuke.
when you turn the console off, everybody dies and they come back afresh like...
Mind blown.
Well, you know, there's that Star Trek theory that every time someone's transported on the transporter, that version of them is dead and a new one's created.
Yeah.
So every time they die.
Every time they're just killed and then reborn.
Like, it makes no difference in the grand scheme, but it's terrifying to think of.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought of something that was less terrifying, but blew my mind as well, is that lamps in video games are powered by real electricity.
No! No!
And I was like, wait, hold on a second.
I hate that so much.
And I was like, wait, hold on a second.
That so much. That's so wrong. Oh, God.
It's like everything's computer generated, which is powered by electricity, and it's a lamp, which is powered by... I was like, wait a minute, hold on.
Do not like.
I was like, hold on a second there. That's true. Spoiler alert, at the end, Geralt wakes up and it's all a dream.
Hi, Robbie. Hits blunt. Yeah.
Hit me up.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
My major thing, which if you missed at the beginning, I was saying, I suspect we're going to get a Siri reveal, and it will be, like, you might have to go full Netrunner stuff and down one deep dark path.
When did we say this? Was it in the Combros podcast?
It may have been. Yeah.
So we recorded the Combros podcast, then you'll get to hear this full theory that it just organically spawned from our minds. But it was great.
Basically, there'll be like a brain dance where you'll play someone and you'll get taken out, and the last thing you see is like a person with a scarred face, and they kill you with a sword.
For those of you guys, just clear this out. Brain dance is recorded by people for either entertainment purposes or for sick, fucked up purposes.
Yeah, maybe like porn or death stuff.
So the people who then experience it get that feeling of what it was like to die or to fuck someone, wherever it might be. And what we're thinking is that someone is gonna get killed either by Siri or see Siri be killed, but have her do... kill someone.
She doesn't get killed because she goes back to...
Kill someone, but see like a teleport or something like that, and it's just gonna take over everyone and be like, who is this mystery woman that popped in?
They'll be talking about a glitch in a brain dance where someone appears to like disappear, but they've looked at the code and can't find what the glitch is.
Everything seems perfect. It's running perfectly.
Right.
What is this then? We can't explain it.
Maybe you won't get to see it, but you'll hear the rumor of it, and that is Siri. But I hope we will see Siri like either in a fight or kill someone or disappear.
Yeah.
Or like even just there as like muscle for somebody.
Yeah.
Or like I don't know, like the idea that there'll be like a silver-haired woman and she turns around and she's got a scar down her face and then has a sword or kills someone with a sword. Something.
I hope so.
Oh my god, I'll jizz myself to death.
Even if it's just for a second, like T said, it would just be enough. They'll be like, yep, she's there. There we go. Aussie man, how's it going, my boy?
Frick you, Bat fan.
What's he saying?
Siri will be a prostitute.
How dare you? That's our Siri.
She's a woman of high tastes and distinguished character. She's a ledge.
She's never going to spend time with us because we're beneath her.
Yeah, we're not the right guys.
Exactly right there.
Simps!
Did I just kill Siri? Yeah, you really did. There will be an in-game Witcher sequel which comes out after. Speaking of in-game stuff, do you think there's going to be a game within this game that everyone gravitates towards, like Gwent?
You'll be able to play Gwent
on
an arcade machine.
People are going to be like, huh, it's again like we did with The Witcher. It's like, it's so strange that they invented this card game and then a whole open world RPG around it.
To get you from match to match. Yeah. Ty, like, bro, that's our daughter.
That's our daughter, fam. I don't
Guys,
want her to be a major character or anything, just a cameo. That's what we think about this brain dance thing, because there won't be a resolution to it. It will just be like, we saw this silver-haired woman who appeared and disappeared, and it seems as though it was a glitch in this brain dance, but then we checked the coding and everything seems perfect.
Yeah.
Who is she? What is she? Was it really there? Was she not there?
We'll know. And also, if you
and it will just take over the brain dance community.
In The Witcher, when you meet Ciri, she tells Geralt that after she's mastered her power, she's been to all these different places, and in one place, these people did war from a distance and stuff. She's talking about Cyberpunk, and so like, I don't know how they'll do it, but she will be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I also hope we'll find a horse on a roof somewhere out in the Nomad area.
Yeah.
You know? Because I want, like, not a lot, but, like, let's get a Roach nod and a Ciri nod. Obviously, Geralt can't be there, right? It wouldn't make any sense for him to be there.
No, it wouldn't make sense for him to be there. But Ciri, like we said, she has that time and space power and whatnot.
And we know she's been to the world.
And she says that she's been to a world where they do war from afar.
Everybody had a flying machine.
Exactly.
Right.
So I think it's set up that way.
It doesn't have to be much. Just show me something. If I physically see Ciri, I don't care for how long. I don't care what she's doing. I'm gonna be blown away. I'm gonna freak out.
What are you doing, Step Jesus? I
hope we see a stuffed unicorn. No.
We'll be like, wait a minute, Yennefer.
Oh, dude, Ty, that could be sick. If a guy's like, a nomad's like, hey, look, I modded my car. Look, it comes, and he whistles, goes, hey, Roach, and it car comes and then starts twerking on the spot.
Starts doing the.
Yeah. If it starts bouncing or something, that'd be jokes.
Oh boy.
What are you doing, Step Jesus? Jesus Christ.
I really like these just chatting about all our cyberpunk nerdy.
Do you know what would be sick?
Go on.
It's Gwent, but it's like the hollow chess from Star Wars, where you put down the card and it pops up and it does the thing. Wouldn't that be sick?
Basically bringing Yu-Gi-Oh back. That's what we're doing.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I did want to say something because Rob mentioned that the brain dances it was originally military combat simulation.
Oh yeah, in the beginning.
That's how it came about. Which is I love that stuff isn't just in the game. They're like, why would this have come around?
That's the thing that gets me the most. It's same with the as I mentioned in the cyberware stuff and whatnot. It's like, you could obviously in the future you're gonna have machines and computers inside your body, obviously. But how did it come about?
Right.
Well, it first started in prosthetics, and then it just got better and better and better.
And what's the point? And the military realized that if they had the gorilla arms, then they wouldn't need like forklifts on a thing or whatever, right? Like,
you can get through this and get through that and worry about breaching tech.
It's not just designing stuff to make it look cool. It's like, okay, how would this work? Cool. So what's its function? Okay, now how cool can I make that look? So I'm so excited. It's not just cool. Like, you know that little banger mini car?
Yeah.
Like, how does the world work? Well, there's a lot of poverty. How do poor people get around Night City? Well, they need a little banger. We got a banger class. Like, I love that this world functions.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Ghost of Tsushima. Like, if you've played Ghost of Tsushima, something about the island of Tsushima makes you feel that when you're not playing Jin, that guy is still going out fishing. This village is still doing its thing. These guys are still being attacked by the Mongols. Like, it's alive. The fox is going out hunting. The birds are going looking for berries and stuff. Like, it feels alive. And I get that sense from Cyberpunk, you know?
Yeah.
So I am Dude, I'm so excited. It's only like a month away. It's like a month away. We get next gen and Cyberpunk on the same day. I'm gonna have some fun. I bet I'm working that day.
I'm gonna work whatever I can out to get that whole week off, so I can just sit in front of the computer and just play. I'm just gonna play all day long.
I hope my car spawns on top of a skyscraper, so I have to Assassin's Creed my way up. No.
Listen, I mean, it's not Assassin's Creed, so I'll have a much better parkour system.
What will happen is it will spawn on the edge and just fall and drop and explode. And then you'll have to go and steal a car.
Fuck!
And I'm actually hoping for little stupid glitches like that, so I have something dumb to complain about.
Yeah.
You know, like I love this game, but I wish my cars would stop spawning 30 feet in the air.
I'm gonna just check the Ben Fry is saying 35 days. I think it's less than that. But
I thought it was 31, right?
Let me just check.
Where
34 days.
God freaking damn it! Where the frick did 65 come from? I think I'd kill myself. 65 days.
Did they delay it again?
Yeah, Jesus. And Miles and Demon Souls. Yeah, there's a lot coming out.
Miles and Demon Souls as well. They're really good as well. We saw did you see the video that I put up today on Twitter of the loading time between Miles Morales and Thing?
I don't think I did.
Let me pull it up for you. It basically does a comparison of the Spider-Man PS4 loading time versus the Spider-Man Miles Morales loading time.
Cool.
And I've probably got it here very quickly. Where's my next?
Did we already see this footage that they showed us? Did we?
Yeah. Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Talking about his back.
Maybe we did.
Anyway.
Can they see what we're looking at, or it's just us?
No, it's just us
right
now. So check this out.
Yeah, it's just the same like stuff.
So this is loading to go to the outside on Spider-Man PS4.
Okay.
Loading screen right here. You get to see a nice cool Spidey outfit. And stuff like that.
Also, it's dynamic.
And
I have just about enough time to read the. Okay, yeah, I've had enough time to read that. That's okay, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And this was just PS4.
Yeah.
This was just how it works.
Yep.
And we're now in the world.
Cool.
And this is how we load it on Spider-Man Miles Morales to go from inside the building to out.
Cool. Wait.
You just went outside and that was it.
Wait. Because they don't need the loads.
There's no loading
because
screen.
It accesses from the memory. That's so sick.
Everything's just loaded right there.
I genuinely, and I'm not joking, I'm not. It's not a worry or a concern, but I can't think of a better word. But games developers are so used to having like the elevator, the long hallway with the door that locks behind you, right?
Yeah.
That I wonder if there's going to be a very steep learning curve for these guys on how they transition from area to area without the elevator stuff. Because of course there'll be elevators, obviously, right?
Yeah.
In a game, but then the question is, do you show the elevator, or does he just get in? It closes, you get a little vroom, and it opens. Like, how much are they going to show now?
It's going to take some actual ingenuity and some actual thinking and some good game design to reinvent games again, because so many years it's been like that, getting an elevator or getting a hallway to load stuff and whatnot, and now we have to relearn how to make video games.
I mean, a lot of games are still catching up with the one take, the one shot thing, right? Like God of War kind of, let's say, like, did it pioneer it for pioneered it for the whole game, right?
Yeah.
That it's like one continuous shot.
Yeah.
And a few games took that on board, right? Like The Last of Us did it. It's really good. But even like Ghost of Tsushima, there's a little clunk where you're like, okay, I'm Jin now.
Yeah.
Right? What they do is they give you an uncontrolled... It's clear that you're not allowed to control him yet. You know, whereas with God of War, it was very obvious. It wasn't obvious where you would be like, why isn't he moving? Oh, it's me.
It's me. God,
Right. So I wonder how much of that there'll be.
Jack was saying, is that the PS4 2 though? You mean the Miles Morales one? No, the Miles Morales is definitely PS5.
So what they were showing was Spider-Man 4 on the PS4, going from in a factory to outside of it. Then they showed Miles Morales on the PS5, going from in the factory to out of it, and he just swung out of a window.
It's a comparison between generations, not the game and whatnot. Yeah.
Well, because that's the thing. How will that? You'll have to do the load screen on Spider-Man PS4 because it's not set up for the one continuous shot.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I imagine they wouldn't, because it is a remaster, so they have to work it again.
Yeah.
But I don't think they would have remastered the loading.
Like that's what I'm saying. Let's say you put it in before the remaster's ready, hypothetically.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go through the loading screen because the game isn't set up for the one continuous. Do you know what I mean?
Unless
Like,
they've adapted the whole thing.
don't
I
see
think
how.
it's too much
Yeah,
of a
I agree.
it's too much of a thing. Ghost of Tsushima Legends and New Game Plus. Oh, is it out? It's
Plus.
out tomorrow.
It's
isn't
out
it?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm super excited for that.
Eddie had a bit of the bit of stroke.
What?
Did I have the bit of stroke? Am I reading that wrong? Or am I having another stroke?
That is what she wrote, but it's like a bit of stones, but a bit of stroke.
That's why I'm not getting it on PS4. I'm buying AC instead. I love how you're like buying AC instead because AC doesn't matter. So you're like, I'll buy it on the phone.
Yeah. What's the price of AC Valhalla? Because everything I see of it, I just feel like it isn't. I don't think it's worth 40.
Do you know what's
45, whatever it is.
Do you know what's really interesting? I was exactly the same. We've spoken about it on many podcasts and stuff like that. I was not interested in AC. Today and yesterday there was a bunch of like gameplay demos and stuff like an hour. James did a whole video on it, and there were some screenshots and stuff like that, and it looked kind of good.
I think so.
But I don't know.
Because
is that just my optimism? You know, any optimism.
I'm with you on the literal wording. It looks good. I agree.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good. Like, it looks visually pleasing, but like I saw something where a guy like they were saying, "Oh, this reminds me of like old Assassin's Creed because people comment on your hood being up." And then, by the way, I stabbed this guy, and he goes up, stabs this guy, and then the NPC in front of him just goes, "Huh? Oh God!" and just ducks for no apparent reason, doesn't do anything. I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't buy it.
So
what did Katie say? Please keep the loading screen in. Please keep the loading screen in for Resident Evil 8. I need time to calm down from my cardiac arrest. Which one is 8 the one with Mr. X or whatever it is?
It might be. Oh,
One, that guy's terrifying. 2, when you edit in like Thomas the Tank Engine or something like that, even worse.
I don't understand.
It's atrocious.
It's a happy character, and then suddenly it seems even more nightmare fuel.
And with the even with the music, it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Dun, 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 dun. Oh God, no!
No! So AC Valhalla on Amazon, $51.99. So it's not
worth it.
I think it's a bit much. The problem is we have so much good stuff to play this fall.
When's it release?
Same day launch day.
No.
Cyberpunk 2077 by itself already beats all of that. Okay?
Slaps it. Yeah.
Then you have Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Who doesn't want to play as Spider-Man on Miles Morales? That's another thing.
Everyone wants to play Spider-Man.
Even Demon Souls is looking gorgeous, looking better than any video game out there. Looks amazing. So you've already got 3 other options, solid options, before you get to
Plus, the PlayStation Plus collection.
That as well.
God of War, Detroit Become Human. And I don't mean this because I hate that we're just shitting on AC Valhalla. I think if it came out 2 months ago, we'd be talking it up a bit more. But the fact that it's coming out against Cyberpunk, which is no fault of its own, and this is just, on the face of it, but it's actually literally competing with Cyberpunk, God of War, Detroit Become Human. I just don't think it's going to be there. I dig the aesthetic. I think Vikings is a cool time period, but the thing that has AC fans hooked, which you're starting to get into from AC2, I just don't know how you're going to work it into like medieval England. It's not as built up as like Renaissance Italy.
Yeah,
it's not the same thing.
I don't know it, but Darby McDevitt was talking in this hour-long gameplay demo and stuff like that, and the way he talks about the narrative, he's clearly very passionate about it.
I believe they are, yeah.
And I think that's what's roping people into it, and kind of almost roped me into it there because he's the writer for it. He's the writer for the stories, the lead writer. And he's put that much passion into it. Surely that has to translate. Now, obviously, there's still a whole game around it.
Yeah. I mean, like, one thing, they make some confusing decisions. Like, one thing I don't understand is there are 3 options. You can pick male, female, or whatever the animus decides, right? And that is where they say, if the male memory or the female memory is strongest, you'll come in as that Ivar, right? But then it's like, well, surely Ivar should be a historical character. So you should pick if that character's male or female from the beginning, not mix it. That doesn't fit with me. I don't understand. I don't get it.
One of you guys let me know what happened with that, because the way I heard it, people were saying that the canon choice is to go let the animus decide. But I'm like, how is that the canon choice? It's history.
It does exactly. So the play they're making is that it's a story of a character where the language was vague enough that it could have been female, could have been male. Right.
But
I see. But it's one person. So it doesn't make sense that the Animus would put you into a male body and then a female body. Ivar would be either male or female because they're a historical character. So I don't get that. And I'm cool with Ivar being female. I don't care about that, but it should be one or the other. Like they should say Ivar is female, that's canon. You have the option to play as male. Or just make her female. I don't get the beef with it.
It doesn't matter. Jack was saying
hold on. Wait till you find out someone made a Mr. X mod where he's wearing a Speedo. That's too much. That is a step above. Suddenly we went from I'm going to get murdered to I'm going to get murdered and raped, and hopefully in that order.
Mr. X mod Speedo.
I won't have a PS5, so my dad might buy me one on Christmas with Mars. Dude, that would be sick. Plus, if you get the PS Plus collection, you will have...
Oh my dear God.
That is that an England flag?
No, that's a umbrella.
Okay. It looked like an England flag. It's like, oh God. Oh my days. And he's got the goggles as well.
Mate, he's ripped. That's good. I like
He's
it.
in good shape.
Good
for him.
Good shape.
Yeah, that'd be a sick Christmas...
So that's Resident Evil 2, so Resident Evil 8 must be something else.
T's like, yeah, Darby's honey dicking us.
Jack was saying earlier, AC's fan base does not dwindle no matter what happens. So that's a good point right there. People will buy it regardless.
Here, Jack's made a good point. Only one, this is the AC like male or female thing, only one can exist. So how can two memories be strong if only one memory can exist? Right, exactly. So like, how can one memory be from female Ivar, then another memory stronger with the male Ivar? Only one of those exists.
I think we're overthinking it, and I think what it is that they just wanted to be like, we'll give you the choice, or if you want, just hit random, because they don't give a crap.
Oh, you think if you let the Animus decide, the Animus flips a coin, and Ivar's male or female just throughout the game.
That's all it is.
That makes more sense.
That makes more sense, but it does show that they don't care. Because then it's otherwise, if they picked a certain character, they'd be like, we're putting all our effort into this character because we know what they are and what they're doing.
I mean, again,
which is just typical AC, basically.
Even with their lazy thing, which is you're going to have male and female, I think they should have just picked, and they're not going to change any of the dialogue. It should be like a big box. Canon. The canon version of Ivar is female, and all of the dialogue is intended for her character. You have the option to pick the gender.
Yeah.
The intended Ivar is intended to be female, and then a little tiny box to the right. Click. You can play Ivar as male.
Done.
Right, like, but I just think they should have Aloyed it. If she's intended to be female, make her female, because it makes sense, right? As far as I'm aware, the assassins are now like these hyper humans, right? They're stronger and faster and more intelligent and stuff. So if that's the case, it's totally reasonable that a female's doing all this stuff. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, that's what made Aloy believable. She's fighting robo dinosaurs. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. Like, you can be a world record holding powerlifter. You don't have any impact on a dino velociraptor.
That Thunderjaw is going to fuck you up.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter what your gender is because you're not. But if you're Hitman, well, it does matter if you're a 6'2" yoked dude or a 5'1" little girl. It actually does matter if you're trying to choke out like Spetsnaz officers, right? So I feel like they should have just made her female and be done with it.
Yeah.
So
let's read a few more comments and then we'll wrap this show up.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm trying to remember what James was saying, but it was something about how Lila's Animus predicts the past and stimulates it rather than showing the actual past. So Ivar wasn't even a real person. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting.
Well, so I did see something like there's a mythological. They go into, you meet the gods and stuff, which I don't get. Because I thought it was supposed to be historical.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Also, I thought it was to do with DNA.
Yeah, I thought it was DNA as well, wasn't it?
Surely you should be
Memories
an ancestor.
baked into your DNA.
You should be an ancestor, right? And then if that's the case, then it will either be reading from male DNA or female DNA. There'll be a Y chromosome in there or there won't, and it's that simple. I don't get it.
I'm just going
to say
a whim here, but maybe it's something to do with gender fluidity, because there was a Viking who was, I think, trans or either gender fluid. But the thing is, how you identify doesn't translate to your DNA.
No, yeah. Either, the fact is, let's say you find remains of a Viking, right? And there's DNA in there, there will either be a Y chromosome or there won't. If there is, it's male. If there isn't, it's female.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if that female was a shield maiden or if she acted like a dude or was trans or any of that stuff. The DNA you're going to go back to a female ancestor, and there are going to be things that are in there, right? It's going to have a womb, egg, stuff like that. That's just like the basics of the DNA, and
because the
that's
animus
how the
is
animus
based on
works.
biology. It's
right?
not- yeah.
It's like memories are somewhere in your DNA. That's the basic gist,
Yeah.
right? So it's going to go back to an ancestor. That ancestor can't be male or female. It's one or the other.
She just realized it. Yeah, I didn't realize that until you just mentioned DNA. Yeah,
Right.
but yeah, that's cool. That's no
Like
problem.
I'm cool with the character being trans. I don't care about that.
but it just doesn't make sense with the
Yeah.
law that you've set up.
Right, exactly. But if they're trans, then you have to know what they were first, what they're going to.
Yeah.
Like if we go back and it's male, but they're trans, well then they were female. It's female either.
Yeah.
If we go there and they're female but they're trans, then it was male either. Like that's the point of trans. It's transitioning from one to the other, right? Like you still need to know.
I think we're overthinking it. I tell you, as I said, I think it's just going to be one of the things.
That's
that's
it. I'm
just like,
tweeting
random.
Darby. Time to end him as well.
Time to end him. You know he's a bad egg.
Right.
Adina, oh god, you're still streaming. Eddie, I need help with the washing machine again.
God, wagwan piff tings. Let's see. I think we should wrap up.
Yeah, I think we should wrap up now.
It's been a good stream, man. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, it's been good fun. Again, the Cyberpunk is just looking better and better. There's not a
good.
worry on the horizon at all. I can't wait for this game to come out. 34 days left, boys and girls. Expect a little... I want to do a little typical Cyberpunk YouTuber thing and do a breakdown of this and give my thoughts on what I've seen and stuff like
Do it,
that. So yeah, expect some of that soon. All right, guys.
Oh no, Oscar just got here and we're ending the stream.
Oscar, you came at
My
the
guy.
end. We just had a whole thing, and then we started talking about AC Valhalla, your favorite game.
So look, if you wanted to go back once this ends, we actually just also, because it came out today, the PS5 UI was revealed.
Yes.
So we looked at that at the beginning, and then we watched this whole thing. If you wanted to, you could watch it with us.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of talk over it a bit, but like, you saw cars, right? There's not really anything they can tell you that you care about. It's just what are the cars.
Yeah.
So like, it's up to you, man.
Jack's like, Eddie, as a Cyberpunk representative, get third person. I'm on it, Jack. Give it to...
We have a
keep it
theory.
with me.
We have a theory that it's coming.
Yeah, it just needs to come in a patch, I think.
Yeah, it's coming in a patch once they're far enough away from this current gen. Genuinely think so.
I think so too. Then they can say like, all right, that was last gen. We're leaving it behind, guys. All right. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you all for swinging by.
Thanks for hanging.
These streams are so much fun. Check out the Combros podcast on Saturday, and then check out Bill and Ted Movie Club on Sunday.
Yep.
And next week we have again True Gamer podcast, and also
MHA Season 4. My Hero
There we go.
Academia Season 4. It's a great season. Oh man, it's so much. It's so good.
Give me this theory in video, Jack. No problem.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.
Thanks for hanging, boys. Awkward pause. We're still live.
take
Why
a
are
few
they
seconds.
still live? It's still awkward. End the stream. We've still got 5 seconds.